Where did change? Get human resources, natural resources.
Wow.
Get it over time.
Yeah, come on, let's spread the word of freedom. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, brothers and sisters. I gotta admit I made a big mistake. You know what I mean? So when I did it, I tried to share it. I went ahead and I restarted all over again. So I want everyone to go back, go ahead and share it because it's gonna be great today. You know what I'm saying? So I want to greet everyone across the globe. This is Mega Comrade Officer Iranomigo Edegbe, the open leader of People Freedom Movement. Hashtag enough is enough. Please, brothers and sisters, let's go ahead and share the word of freedom. Anyway, it's going to be great today. I want everyone to understand. I want to educate a lot of people about People's Freedom Movement. You know, I got a lot of calls this week. You know, I'm going to be cool today. It's not going to be... good evening, brothers and sisters. Good evening, yeah. You are welcome to PFM YouTube TV. As we are moving forward, you know, we have to do whatever it takes to make sure that we succeed. So I want every brothers and sister to understand freedom is not really free. You got to fight for it. You got to demand for freedom. Even if you are married, you are in your husband's home. Sometimes when you give a little bit, you know, we men, we like to have it all. Mostly African men. So when you give your husband a little bit of chance, they want to grab it. You know what I'm saying? You got to say, oh, honey, I need some freedom. You know what I mean? Like I give my wife freedom all the time. You know what I mean? I always let her know, baby, I preach the word of freedom. I want you to be free with me. I always tell her, she's watching right now. You know? So she's over there in her room. She's on YouTube right now. She's watching. So every time I preach freedom, I always let my wife understand, how can your husband be preaching freedom when you are not free? You know? Please, brothers and sisters, I want to let you know I'm not perfect. I am not a pastor. I am bound to make a lot of mistakes. Whatever mistake I made, I want you all to forgive me because from day one I said it. I am not perfect. Since xenophobia, when I saw the horror, how Nigerians, Africans were being killed, my brain started malfunctioning. That is what they call psychological effect. So when I see my brother being killed, being slaughtered, being lynched every day, watching our government turn a blind eye, completely blind, and a deaf ear on it like nothing is happening. All they do every day, they fill out their recharge card, they do whatever they gotta do. Thank you so much. Today's date is July 24, 2017. I repeat, Mega Comrade Broadcasting Live, PFM TV YouTube channel. Today's date is July 24, 2017. Monday, July 24, 2017. So what they did, they fill their recharge card. They continue to call their children in abroad, in United States, in United Kingdom, some of them in Canada. Now they begin to invade China, India. You know what I'm saying? So when they hear from their children, they don't care about the rest of us. You know what I mean? They don't care. So that is what triggered me to come out and speak and condemn xenophobia. So when I did it in a way that nobody have ever done. I took it upon myself. From that moment, the rest become history. That is what led me to this today. I didn't just wake up today or one day and say, oh, let me attack Iranomigo in order for me to be famous. Or let me attack Iranomigo's father in order for me to be famous. Or let me attack Edegbe in order for Iranomigo to be famous. Or let me try and smear Edegbe. Or let me try and humiliate him. Or let me use him to climb. No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. If you want to know about me, before you condemn me, I want you to go to People's Freedom Movement Facebook page or go to Clement Iranomigo Edegbe. Just type it. Clement Iranomigo Edegbe. Scroll down. Go down, 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 down. You're going to see all my video. You know what I mean? Like I always say when I started this xenophobia, I always come out and say, I am a major insecurity. I repeat, a major insecurity. My number one priority is to secure human life, properties, and otherwise. My profession is security. What I study in school is criminal justice. I do not study English. I do not study British. I do not study rubbish. I am working with what I study. That is what I keep telling people. When you see someone like this nuisance, nonentity called Osama bin Laden, this useless boy, I don't want to mention his name now. When you see him, how can you study? You go to school, you have no certificate. I have certificate. So some will study banking and finance. Guess where they're going to be working? In the farm. Some will study political science. Guess where they're going to be working? In the bank. Some will study criminal justice. They will not even work in any law enforcement agency because it's called pamphlet education. They really did not study. What they did, they went to school. They are graduate, they have master's degree, they have doctorate degree, professor, in paper, but not in brain. Not in brain. I have traveled 47 countries in the whole world with my money, suffering. When I tell people I have suffered in my life, no one want to believe me. I have suffered. Senegal, Cape Verde, everywhere. I have suffered. Belgium, name it. I was asked to leave their house in Belgium. I was asked, oh, we cannot keep you. I'm sorry. We are all family here, so you might want to go get your house. Then I get angry. That is how I flew to United States. I flew from Belgium straight to New York City. I was driven out of a home by my own girlfriend family because what they want my girlfriend to do, I do not want her to do it. That is all I can stop. Because I was a barrier against it. I was told, oh, our mommy said, you can go leave your house, leave our daughter alone. I left her alone. I left her alone. Guess what? 10 years later, Mama were calling from Africa. Forgive me, my son. I made a mistake. Forgive me. I said, no. Do you know what I've been through? My name were everywhere. Wow. We thought our daughter was the engine. We never know you were the engine. The BMW. The Mercedes engine. The Ranamigo himself. Because when I left, everything, So, I have always been a leader. And I have always fought for those. I happened to speak to one guy in Madrid a few days ago who knows me in Cape Verde very well. He was a very good guy. Not that good, but I love one thing in him. He always fight for oppression. So he was the second man that was joining me to protect the name of Edos. Back in the days when we are in Africa or in Europe, we always have Edos, the Bender State, or Igbos. So we all know everywhere. During the time Igbos were making money on drugs, everyone know Igbo are champion in drug. We all know that. So Edo people don't know how to do that. So they always oppress the Edo people. I was number one that stood up against the Igbos, against the Yorubas. So I have always know where I come from. You know what I mean? So that is our side. You can, if you want to know me, I've suffered. When I tell people I've suffered, they say it's a lie. It's a lie. No, he never suffered. He just wanted political this. He just wanted political that. No, I climbed a ladder. So for you to come out and try to make your own name, you want to be a TV star or Facebook star. You don't know how to do it because you are dumb. You are not educated. You claim you are. You have Edo State money sponsoring you. You know what I mean? So, because when you hang out with negativity negativity will always follow you in life. When you hang out with destruction will always follow anywhere you go. When you hang out with oppressors, you're going to continue to oppress people. When you hang out with dubious, bad Fulani government, you're going to behave like Fulanis. So we don't expect anything better, anything good that will come out of notorious killers, the greatest cultists of all time, about Obaseki. We don't expect anything good from you. You can come here and call Jesus like a synagogue, or call Jesus like Oyadikpo, or call Jesus like Apostle Suleiman 100 times. We don't give a damn. People said children are watching. That is true. I apologize. So a lot of family call me. They want their children to see how one man can get up and fight for freedom. That I should please come down in the insult. That is the only reason I am going to come down, because I listen to good advice. And this my number one advisor. She gave me headache. I praised her last week. She gave me headache with, daddy, oh, do the Heli. God bless you. I love you so much. I want you to know I love you, Heli Germany. So, I love you. You are my mama, my mother. You know what I'm saying? So, you are my mother, I'm your daddy. So, let's grow like that, you know. Even though I didn't agree with you, but I want you to know, God is speaking to me. When children are watching, they want to be who I am, and they want to imitate me. It is not good for them to imitate what the Boko Haram herdsmen have pushed me, because what I was trained in academy, you fight fire with fire. When the criminal launch at you, you tell them step back, step back. They refuse. You have every right to defend yourself. That is exactly what People Freedom Movement is doing right now. So I want everyone to know, please, if you don't see my weapon, don't think I am scared of anything. I did it because of the children. Even our own brother, pastors, they begging. You know what I mean? So I am a guy that listen. I listen to the good ones. So I hate intimidation. You can ask Fred in Madrid, the admin, he was there. Ask him. Right from time, I don't like intimidation. Don't oppress me. I am a poor guy. I come from a poor family. I want every poor children, millions of poor children, about 180 millions of Nigerian poor children, all the poor children in all over the globe. I want you all to understand, no matter the situation your parents are going through, your mother, your father, don't downgrade your parents for nobody. Don't take any other father to replace your mother and your father. Please, always believe in yourself. Believe that whatever you are doing, any other way you can make an impact in anything, don't let anyone scare you. Don't let anyone use scare tactics. They can call you any name in the book. Don't care about whatever they say. These people have no other weapon against you but to downgrade you and humiliate you and make you look inferior to them. Enough of our inferiority. We are tired of being intimidated. And the worst of all, they use our own so-called poor people like Obaseki parents. They could not even buy a cup of rice in Sesevio. He's from a righteous family. Even my father, as I call myself a poor man, my father is richer than, my father bought 2504, one gun and saloon in 1984, one day. And he was scammed by scammers about Obaseki. So, not until Obaseki started doing come and buy, come and marry, scamming, that at Oshiomhole, and Governor Obaseki empowered when Governor Obaseki was the chief economist during Oshiomhole administration, not knowing that about Obaseki and Oshiomhole and Obaseki has boys that are doing come and buy, scamming the world leaders, scamming Americans, most especially. How can a U.S. citizen be encouraging Nigerian notorious killer, serial killer, and at the same time a scammer? How can a Nigerian leader allowed? Oh God, I can't even see the comment. Please, I am not saying it. So, however it is, that's good. I don't care. Oh, thank God, thank God. Now I can see it. Thank you. Whoever is doing it, please stop it, please. So, how can Obaseki encourage about Obaseki to be scamming America? Governor Obaseki, please spread this word of freedom. Spread it. We have a lot we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about Cameroon. You know what I mean? Let me be sure that this thing is shared in my page. Please, those that know my page, I don't know how you all can do it. I don't think, let me try and see. If I can log in, then I know it's shared. Please, just bear with me. I know a lot of my fans, they're going to be angry with me. Okay, that's it. This one is good. This one is good. Yeah. Thank you. So, they're going to be really angry with me. So, let me go straight to the point. We're going to talk about the Cameroon. Cameroon, you can understand Cameroon president have unleashed on his citizens. People will ask me, I thought you said we are not going to talk about other places. Huh? So, I'm going to talk about it. Oppression is oppression. People freedom movement does not belong to Nigeria alone. It belongs to the whole world. It's worldwide. So we're going to put President of Cameroon on notice. That useless, barbaric leader of Cameroon. We're going to put him on notice. So that is number one. I want to go straight to the point. Brothers and sisters, I want you to understand, those that are still standing behind the fence or on the fence, I want you to go deep in your heart. Ask yourself a question. If your children grow up tomorrow, what will you tell them? How do we achieve this freedom? Were you a part of it? You are a doctor? You are a professor? You are an engineer? Were you a part of freedom? Did you fight for freedom? Did you fight with them? Financially, emotionally, otherwise? That is the question. Are you going to say yes or no? You claim you are a doctor. You claim you are a professor, a lecturer. You claim you are a lawyer. You claim you are everything you can call academia, a scholar. What are you going to tell your child, your son or your daughter? What are you going to tell him? Are you going to say, oh, I was thinking that guy is going to fail. Oh, that guy is so whatever. They call me, oh, I don't care, fearless man. So what? That is what Nigerian political criminals, Nigerian political cabals need. They need Iron Man. They need it. Okay, we don't want military. Fine. What do you want? You see a man that will stand up, get it back. Say it the way it is. Do it the way he say. A talk and do. A doer, not a talker. He talks and do. And you are complaining. You know what I mean? So, give me a second. So that one is gone. So, 1 second, brothers and sisters. So, that is it. Okay, that's good. Oh, he ran away. So I'm going to wait for him. He's going to be back. So, he's going to be back. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. That's fine. So, I'm waiting for this rubbish man. So, let me go ahead and let me not concentrate. People's Freedom Movement, PFM, enough is enough. Hashtag enough is enough. I repeat, People Freedom Movement, hashtag enough is enough, is no violent movement. We are our brother's keeper. We are our sister's keeper. And we have one common enemy. One common enemy. And that enemy is what? Number one, corruption, virus, aka weapon of mass destruction. Number two, xenophobia. Number three, oppression. Number four, police brutality. Number five, injustice. So I am asking you, if you share this value with us, you share it with PFM, I want you to join us. Join People Freedom Movement, hashtag enough is enough hashtag, and say no to corruption, and say no to xenophobia, and say no to oppression, and say no to police brutality, and say no to injustice, and say no to violence, and say no to terrorism, and say no to political terrorists, and say no to political militants, and say no to political brutality, and say no to political cartels, say no to political cabal, and above all, say no to political godfather. If you have all this view, and you are standing behind the fence, well, it's freedom, free world. We are preaching freedom. So, as you understand, I am a man that protects his dignity and integrity. I will do whatever it takes to protect my PFM brothers and sisters who have stand side by side, physically or spiritually, otherwise, and fight for people, innocent poor, to be free. We will do whatever it takes to protect them. I want you to know, as we welcome our free member today, we welcome our brother today, immediately, not even up to 2 minutes, when I announced the official registration of our brother, who will soon become Oredo local government chairman, Comrade Pastor Curtis Egosa Ugbo, inshallah, by the special grace of Almighty God, Curtis Egosa Ugbo will become Oredo local government chairman. We do not care whatever the enemy has said about him previously. Whatever I said, whatever he has done, we don't care. As far as he has joined to fight for the youth, to fight for the poor, to fight against oppressors, even though he was jailed for a sin that he did not commit. When I speak, people wanted to crucify me. Justice came through our Monoba Neduku Akbolokpolo, Wato Akbe Baba. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to stand shoulder to shoulder with him. We're going to stand. We're going to encourage his hand and make sure the Edo people knows that PFM is coming, and freedom is close more than they expected. No matter we understand who appoint INEC in the state is the governor. We know that. They have never done a local government election free and fair. But this year, or January, February, trust me, it's going to be free and fair. Because Obaseki do not want headache. He do not want another headache to join. INEC will say no to Obaseki. I have spoken with some big officials of the INEC. I don't care whoever is who's going to put. If you like, give them 10 billion. Edo State money. It's not going to work this time. Because we will make sure freedom visit those INEC officials in their house. We will unleash curse on his family or her family. We will unleash every peaceful power we have on all those INEC officials. Let me tell you, I am not Pastor Osage Ezeyamu that you are intimidated. He's my own brother. I am not at all. I am not. Underline that line. Pastor Osage. There's nothing pastor in my name. There's nothing pastor. So, no one can bamboozle me. No one. Pastor, I have never been a pastor in my life. This is PFM, People Freedom Movement. You know what I'm saying? You have the gun. You have the military. You have the police. You have everything. Guess what? We have the mouth. We have this. We don't pay for it. No one is paying us. We all contribute. But as you continue to pay about Obaseki, using a Edo State fund or Obaseki, very soon you will go to jail. If God did not arrest you before our time, I swear to God Almighty, Jesus is looking at me. If God did not arrest you before our time, when our time comes, it don't matter if it's 10 years time, 20 years time, 30 years time, I am going to make sure that you are brought to justice. If I am not alive, my children will make sure you are brought to justice. This is a battle you cannot finish. This is a battle that will last for the next generation of Iranomigos family. Generation to come. That is why every of my children will serve in United States Armed Forces. Number one, all my children, if I have 20, they're going to serve there. And they're going to make sure my record, dead or alive, our number one enemy is Obaseki. Godwin, nobody can say Obaseki. That I want you to, you are watching right now. You're scared, you cannot come out and speak. You're so scared, your brain have been manipulated. You become a deaf and dumb. You cannot do nothing on your own. You are being ride like a, like what they call it? Like a cattle, what they call it? Like a sheep or a horse. You are being ride anyhow. They ride you to right, they ride you to left. Let me tell you, when I first spoke to you, I respected you. When you unleash your boy to continue to cripple, where I was a big, everything warrior, what do I have to fight you? You continue to hit me, beat me. What do you expect? The only thing I have is to insult you. I've not started. When I start, I will unleash insult upon insult on your head, on your wife, on your child, even though I don't even know if it's your child, because you have not even do a DNA. That is the truth. That is the truth. So, I'll continue to monitor him. I appreciate it. So, Governor Obaseki is a fraud. It's a fraud. So, we're going to make sure that fraud has only one time. Only one time. You will never win re-election. The best thing you should do is to fix Edo State. All those property you have sold, find a way to get it back. We know you already sold it because you signed a contract with the devil, with the demon. You already sold it. So it is time for you to go back and find how to negotiate. Okay. Block. Okay. Remove. Okay. It's gone. So it's gone. So that is it. So let me go straight to my show today. I want to, that is appetizer. I call it appetizer. Go ahead and spread the word of freedom, brothers and sisters. It's going to be great today. I wish I can get even 5 people like me in Nigeria. I promise you. I promise you. Political leaders, this political cabal, they will change. But unfortunately, everyone concerned about their stomach. I have been offered many millions. I have been offered many things. I turn it down because I know one day when I get to the end of the tunnel, I will rather eat what will be at peace with me and my family than to eat what will hurt my mouth. How can I preach the word against corruption? Then they will try to lure me into corruption. No, I can't do it. I would rather take 10 euro. It's legal. 10 euro. Voluntary contribution. 10 euro. 100% legal. Don't let anyone, let me tell you, I am a very, very, very smart man. Very, very smart. When I tell you I am not this, I'm not that, shit, trust me. Ask anyone that have worked with me in prison or in jail. They will tell you I am. What else can I say? When I used to manage AutoZone, when I was a manager in AutoZone, those that work in America, I was a manager in AutoZone when I managed AutoZone in America, I met one guy. They were selling cars. When I see some white brothers and sisters, when they come, they keep buying parts all the time, buying parts all the time. Then I call them. Sometimes they ask, who is the manager? When I come out, they will say, a black man, another thing. An African? That's right. Okay, what is your problem, man? They tell me their problem. I tell them, even I was working for AutoZone, I never encouraged them to buy parts or try to dupe us. No, or dupe them. I tell them, this car is gone. I look at their history. I go to the computer. I check their history. I let them know your car is be giving you headache. What I want you to do, why can't you just go ahead and buy a good car? I will even refer them to one guy called Osage in Dallas, Texas. Everybody know him. I will go there and pick the car, help these people. Even Pastor Ojo Emmanuel, ask him. He will tell you. I was helping him, selling cars, mostly Osage, selling three cars a day, 4 cars, because they already know I'm a manager. I will tell them, if anything goes wrong on that car, call me, I'm right here. That is how I earn credibility. When my district manager called me, I heard that you helping selling cars in our property. I said, yes, sir. Why? I said, because they keep spending money. They keep spending it. I don't have conscience to let that money just go down the drain. Oh, really? I said, yes. Say, oh, do you know we are out for money? I said, sir, I understand that. Guess what? I make a choice. Either I continue to rob them, selling them parts they don't want, or get the hell out of AutoZone. That is how I quit. The last one. I quit many times. When you quit, you call me, they hire you. That means you are a good guy. When you quit in any company in America, you come back in that company, they hire you. That tells you a lot. Even though somebody lie on you or you come back, they hire you. That tells you how you are. When a lady from Texas Department of Criminal Justice came to our unit, I don't want to mention her name, a white, very strong woman. She went to Aso Rock, Nigeria, for tactical unit. She's a former U.S. military official. You know what he write on my badge? She pick it up, she write, always, Officer A. Always concerned about integrity and dignity. Keep it up. I have that paper till tomorrow. So, why can't Governor Obaseki come out and tell us where he work in America? Where he work, how many jobs he have created for Edo citizens? He cannot. Because the only thing Obaseki is working. When they say, when Obaseki, our governor, is working, he's working. Let me tell you what he's working doing. Selling our properties. Selling our land. Selling, creating river. Obaseki River Uselu. That is the new name. Obaseki River in Uselu. On Oshiomhole Road. Fake road. Obaseki River. Any time to go past that road. If they ask you, where do you want to stop? Tell them Obaseki River. Obaseki River, Godwin Obaseki River is the new name. I will continue to name him. So, please share this video. I want our brothers and sisters in the Cameroon to understand that People Freedom Movement worldwide are in solidarity with what they are going through right now. We understand that the Cameroon government have unleashed their military, disgraced police department, disgraced law enforcement agency in Cameroon, or he have unleashed it on his people. I want to tell you, whatever they call your name, you are a president, you are not president, I don't give a damn. And I don't care about you. And we're going to make sure that your list is going to be one of the worst presidents in Africa. You have stayed in power so long, instead of you to protect your citizens, you continue to unleash horror on them. And I'm going to show people some of the things he have committed. And I want you to know, as you are coming to United Nations, General Assembly, be prepared to meet freedom. Freedom are going to be waiting for you. We're going to protest against you because we do not want you to spread violence across Africa. Because as you know, Nigerians, we know how to practice, but we don't know how to stop. When kidnapping started, we watched it in the movie. When it came to Nigeria, it never stopped. So when you started brutalizing your people, Nigeria government are watching you. Obaseki is watching you. And if we, all the movement, all the musical artists, all the so-called Nottingwood, we are not going to wait for Americans to come. We are not going to wait for the Europeans to come. It is time for Africans, citizens, to stand up and fight for your own freedom. You cannot just sit and put your hand behind your back and wait for others to come and give you freedom. We are tired of waiting. Do what Iranomigo did. Did what Mega Comrade did. Go online. We have done enough, more than anyone can ever do on the street. That is the fact. So, I want you to know, People's Freedom Movement are in solidarity with Cameroonian citizens. Mostly the English-speaking citizens. So this man is a racist. He's a black racist. He's segregating his own country. And I'm calling on the military of Cameroon. If you are one of the good military officials, please do whatever it takes to protect your citizen. Just take a look at the book of Egypt. When the Egyptian president was unleashing on his citizen, what does the military do? They just watch and watch. The citizens were on the street. These are the impeccable men and women uniform of the Egyptians. I respect Egyptian military. That is why Americans are giving them $2 to $3 billion every year for British defense. Americans are giving them $2 to $3 billion. Imagine if Nigeria can even get only $500 million to empower our military. Do you know what we get? Do you know why we are not getting it? Because of corruption. Because of corruption. Corruption have damaged our entire life in Nigeria. If America can give Israeli, the Israelis, who is not even up to how many million? Billions of billions dollars every year. Israeli, they produce a lot of things. Why can't we ask ourselves, why do we allow all these old ass who cannot even brush their teeth? They are old. They need to be retired. They are dragging our girlfriend. They are dragging our money. They are dragging our success. They are dragging everything that we're supposed to have. All these people, you look at their age, they are 80, 60, 70s. What is wrong with our youth? What is wrong with our youth? Look at this useless Abbott. Any woman that will marry you, that woman will continue to receive insult. Our hope is for Ogun to kill you and your bad leaders. That is our hope. For God to arrest you. Not until you repent, you will never have peace. That is the fact. You will never have peace. If you refuse to repent, oh well, we are watching. All day for thief, one day for the owner. So, brothers and sisters, I'm going to let you see what is actually happening in Cameroon. However I can do it, I'm going to do it. Please, bear with me. So.
Warning. The following video contains...
Okay, 1 second, please. So, 1 second. So, I'm going to let you see what is actually happening in Cameroon. So, this is not what I just forged. Cameroonians, if you hold a cell phone right now, they will brutalize you. The police, they will kill you. They will do whatever they want to do. The military, sub-military, that want to be a military, but they cannot due to their way of life. They become a police. So...
Warning. The following video contains graphic images of torture and summary executions of peaceful protesters in the southern Cameroons, West Africa. Accordingly, viewer discretion is advised.
Okay.
Every day, Cameroonians received government-sponsored text messages like this. Why is the government of Cameroon threatening people with imprisonment for using social media? Why has the government shut down internet services to the English-speaking parts of the country? What is the government of Cameroon trying to hide from the world? Cameroon, a country on the west coast of Africa, is roughly divided between French-speaking and English-speaking regions. For decades, the government, led by a francophone dictator, has denied basic freedom and human rights to the English-speaking parts of Cameroon, historically known as the Southern Cameroons. Now, the government is sending in troops to crush any resistance to this oppression. What the government of Cameroon is trying to hide is the very beginnings of genocide. In the southern Cameroons, peaceful demonstrations to demand basic rights and freedoms have met with extrajudicial incarcerations, the rape and maiming of students, torture, water cannons, tear gas, and summary executions. Children, women, young people waving tree branches as a symbol of peace are being chased down and shot. Soldiers have been ordered to arrest anyone taking pictures of the government-sanctioned tortures happening on the street corners, destroy their smartphones, and torture those committing crimes against the state.
Wow.
Who are those criminals? Anyone taking pictures of torture and killing on the streets, and anyone posting these graphic images on social media in order to show them to the world. Violence has become a part of everyday life, and the soldiers, who are supposed to protect citizens, have been seen recording their violent actions to show how effectively they're carrying out their orders, or as trophies to show their French-speaking comrades. Since lawyers are also being arrested and taken to unknown locations, the southern Cameroons already know that theirs is a society without due process. Unlike before, when torture was only done behind bars, torture and rape is now being institutionalized and used as a tool by the Cameroonian government. If you're outraged by this violence, please help us spread the word. Share this video with everyone you know. Take a picture of yourself with hashtag #FreeSouthernCameroons and post it on social media. Email your representatives in Washington and tell them to start paying attention now.
Okay, did you hear that word, that music? How many people government go kill? Oh, you have killed us all. Oh, you have killed us all. How many people government is going to kill? Do you know why I am heartbroken? I almost shed tears because when I watch people who don't deserve to die, who don't deserve to be brutalized, like the way our African leaders have chosen to treat us, because the Western world have turned a blind eye on them. And most of one of us who happens to have the opportunity by way or by any way to come to Western world and enjoy the freedom of which our brothers and sisters could not. We are fighting each other. When we see who speak the truth, we will come out and attack him. When we see who speak the truth, instead of us to continue to walk hand in hand, so instead of us to walk hand in hand, then we allowed all these leaders to get away with it. You know what I'm saying? We allowed them to get away with it. So that is the problem. The problem are not the government alone. The problem are some of the bad youths who do not care about their brothers, who do not care about their sisters. All they care about is themselves. So I am calling on every brothers and sister, anywhere you are, West Africa, Gambia, Senegal, Guinea-Bissau, Conakry, Burkina Faso, Ghana, Sierra Leone, wherever you are, please, I want you to share this video. Let the world know that how barbaric this man they call the president of Cameroon, a dictator. We do not want his violence to spread across our land. We do not want it. Nigeria are a very good learner. Nigerians, most especially as charity begins at home. Nigeria are good learner. They can learn bad things. They don't know how to learn good things. Can you imagine our stubborn Nigerian military? If they learn this from Cameroon, Iranomigo is not going to be on the floor. My son is a military officer. My children will not be on the floor. They will not attack me. They will not attack my family. But how many people are like Iranomigo? It's few. Ain't no time in this world, in this life, me, Iranomigo, will be brutalized by any law enforcement agency. No, it's not going to happen. As a proud member of a United States military family, I am honored. And everything I can do to continue to pump my children to serve this great country that I call my home, America, and fight for this flag, I will do it. Because I know one day they're going to be there for me. They're going to be there for me. Governor Obaseki is too small. It's too small. If President Buhari was alive today, he could have called Governor Obaseki into question. Because this is what President Buhari campaigned against. Do you think Governor Buhari will allow Obaseki to be selling property of Bemudia and Abrusali built? Governor Obaseki and a useless Oshiomhole. That Asakbuke. Chekere. Tall, you not tall. Fat, you not fat. Thick, you not thick. Your wayo, as your mind is, that is how your body is. All you know how to do is to go and be looking for women. Are you not ashamed of yourself? What else do you want? Let me tell you, any governor that come after Obaseki, that your university is gone. It's gone. We Edo people, we're going to take it from you. No matter how many papers you're going to do, either you release that university or you will rust in jail. That is the truth. You cannot do me anything. No bagger. Nothing you can do. Nothing. My life is already hanging in God's hands. And Obaseki is number one threat. Obaseki is already on his neck. Edo people. It's already on their neck. Nothing you can do. Nothing. Zero. Absolutely nothing. Nada. God Almighty will arrest you people one by one. Today, I came late because you know what I did? I want to show people something. Oh God, it's a lot of things we need to talk about. Even though they told me not to be doing it, I want to show you people just one thing for you all to understand that it's not that I'm not listening. I'm not afraid of all these people or whatever they call them. I went to for more shopping today. You can see it. I went to more shopping. You see, what is that? Okay. I went ahead and looked for the best one. You can see it. These are all shotgun right here. Let me put it right. You see it right there. Maybe you can see it. You can see it right there. So you know why I do this? I went and look at it because you never know. America have trained me one thing. You have every right to protect yourself. You have every right to protect yourself. You never know when the enemies will come. So therefore, do whatever it takes to protect yourself and your family. This is America. Nobody can come here and take your freedom. It will never happen. Even as big as a turkey. Look at it right here. You might like it. You see it? It's good. Those are good weapons. So it is good. So I want every brothers and sister to understand. Don't let anyone intimidate you. Don't let them intimidate you. Fight for your right. So let me go straight to what is happening in Abuja right now. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Oh God. Before I go there, I want to quickly address one thing. I want to praise the People Freedom Movement members. People Freedom Movement members all over the world. I want to praise them. I want to thank everyone as we continue to provide freedom for all and freedom for life to every citizen of the world. If anyone used to doubt People Freedom Movement power, the power of the most courageous man, the power of the most fearless man, the power of the most outspoken man, the power of the most outstanding leader of People Freedom Movement worldwide, and above all, most honest leader in the whole world. See how the tiger and the lion, mega comrade, Officer Iranomigo Edegbe, have used the truth to force about Obaze, notorious killer and a serious killer. How I use the truth to force terrorists, killer, notorious armed robber, notorious scammer, notorious killer, about Obaze to come out on the social media and denounce courtesan and said it's not courteous and begin to call Jesus. Begin to say, forgive me. You can watch the video. People send it to me. If everybody have attacked Abat Obaze for the truth, but no one were able to force him to social media, because I have Abat Obaze secret laundry, dirty laundry, in my palm. So, I want everyone to know today, Abat Obaze is a fraud, is a killer, is a courtesan. I am so ashamed that Abat Obaze will throw so-called his brother, throw them under the bus. He said I'm promoting, PFA is promoting courtesy. We have every member. Witchcraft, we want them. We are doing this. We want to be able to chase you people out of government. Because you people are vampire. Tony Kabaka have came out and said it. Pronounced public vampires. Please, if you have power in courtesan, come and join PFN. Please, we are begging. Witchcraft, come and join us. Anything, pastor, come and join us. Ogbaje, come and join us. We are religious free. Muslim, Christian, voodoos, native doctors, whatever you name it, come and join us. We are not, listen, there's no discrimination in people freedom movement. One thing we do not tolerate is illegal activity. I repeat, illegal activity. So if Abat Obaze throw you under the bus, he throw you people under the bus, and it was naming there. I didn't even know the name. Go and watch the video to see how that boy is useless. He even said his brother, they asked him to join, and he didn't join. He went to Ekeadolo that I refused to go. Directed, I refused to go to Ekeadolo. Go and ask my sisters, my auntie. I didn't want to go. I was going to Uniben for 1 year with no admission. I said if I did not get a direct entry to Uniben, I'm not going to second class Ekeadolo. That is what Abba took. The road that I refused to go, that is the road he followed. You know what I'm saying? Ask anybody, ask my auntie. She's in America right here. When she was in Ekeadolo, she said, you have all the credits. Come and join. I said, I'm not coming. They were taking 3 credits. I said, I'm not coming to Ekeadolo. I don't want to be a teacher. Either I go to Uniben or 0. I was following Kennedy. Kennedy was a very smart guy in Faculty of Medicine in Uniben. To class every day. Ask him. He's in Nigeria today. Until I was about to get caught going to school with no admission. Then I withdraw. I went to Warri. So I am too big for you. Abat Obaze want to be a charity. He don't know how to get money. Obaseki have given him enough money. How can EFCC, I want the EFCC director in Benin number. How can you come to Benin? You have stayed 1 month. A month plus. You are eating our money. Your government is paying you. You are sitting there. You are not doing nothing. How many people have you investigated? Edo State, EFCC. How many? Why are you not investigating Abat Obaze, who has a mansion in Amagba, and he has never worked in any government job? He has never been a farmer. He has never been anything. How did Abat Obaze make money to build a house? Is he one of those people that dig hole for Oshiomhole to be having money? Is he one of those boys that dig hole for our bad politician, political cabal to be having money? As a law enforcement officer, as an investigator, it is my duty to call his word, to question it. As a whistleblower, that is why I'm blowing it. For those who are smart EFCC officers, not all of them know what is called investigation. That is the fact. Most of them are high school, secondary school sat. They have no knowledge about investigation. They did not even went to any security school apart from academy. They don't know what is called investigation. I am a professional investigator. Very soon, I will have my own private investigation license in Dallas, Texas. License to investigate anybody. So, if the EFCC can sit on their ass in Edo State for more than 1 month now, we have not yet one bust. We have not yet anything. It's called fake EFCC. If Abat can stand up on the street and be routing around Edo State, terrorizing youth with his boys, and be calling DSS, come and arrest me, DSS is afraid. And he say, EFCC, investigate me, and you are afraid. And he said, oh, don't trust the police. Police are worshiping him. That tells you a lot. Like someone said, nobody can arrest Abat. People can arrest Abat. Iranomigo can arrest Abat. If nobody can do it in Benin, like he claims he owns the palace, he does not own Iranomigo. He does not own Ironigbe. He can own every other place. Urenigbe can never be owned by anybody alive today. Urenigbe belongs to Urenigbe. He can own Ewesi. Egbiyo mama. O ari egbera. He can own it. Urenigbe does not have a Nogie. Urenigbe does not have chief. Urenigbe does not have anything. Urenigbe have Obaname and our Oba. We have Olokun. Urenigbe is the most freest city, freest town. That is why I will do whatever it takes to turn that town into a mega city by the special grace of God. Because all these leaders that they call Eniges, some of them are corrupt, is the truth. They will not have nobody to corrupt because of your way will come as you old. So if you are corrupt 2 years now you die, the power is gone. So corruption must stop in Nigeria. If no one can get up in Edo State and speak against corruption, that tells you how far corruption have gone. You know what I'm saying? That is the fact. I am proud to be a citizen of Urenigbe and Ewesi, a citizen of Edo State, a citizen of Nigeria and America. But I am not proud to see how two men, Asakbuke and a drug addict, Godwin Obaseki, is a drug addict, a junkie. Godwin Obaseki will be arrested in United States. Anytime he comes, he has a what they call a crack cocaine pap. Methamphetamine equipment. He has it. How can you appoint a crack cocaine junkie? Why can't he just hand over to his deputy and let Edo State be at peace? I don't care whatever they say about his deputy. He's not my friend. I don't know him. But I know he's not on crack. So, to tell you that I'm not just fighting because I'm fighting APC. No, you bring a bad name to APC. Or not until APC turn and tell you the truth, the right thing to do. APC, you're going to drag APC down in Edo State. You should just resign, go to rehab, come to United States. I will pay for your rehab. I will ask my member to donate money and pay for your rehab. You are not the only first crack cocaine user. You are using drug. You are under the influence of drug. That is why common sense is not common in your head. That is the truth. Edo State voted for a drug addict. That is the truth. So any Edo State citizens, APC governors, APC senators, APT's Congress in all over Nigeria, Obaseki's friend all over the world, it is time for you all to call his leadership into question. Give me 1 second. So, it is time for you all to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you cannot give a key of a treasury to a fire burner. How much of Edo State money is using for his own drug satisfaction every day? Nobody. Now he's building a house, mansion. Nobody call him to question. He's selling our property. Nobody dare try him and bring him questioning. And you see our police are going on the street, ranting, arresting innocent youth that even use Morocco, common marijuana. And they are throwing them in jail. While Obaseki they are protecting is on drug every goddamn day, every day. Obaseki is a drug addict. He's a drug addict. We do not even allow drug to go into the jail in United States. We do not. This is the problem I have with Obaseki. Hand over to your deputy. When you hand over to your deputy, he will reclaim all those property that you have sold. Dangote have no land in Benin. And we are not going to pay interest for Dangote. Zero interest. If he's a good citizen of Nigeria, if he want to fix his good name, Dangote should be made enough and fulfill whatever money he spent in Edo State and pack his bag and baggage and go back to North. and go and feast not. There's a video about where Dangote stays in lunch. I want to talk about 19 billions Buhari have paid Obaseki. Buhari and Osinbajo. 19 billions. I'm coming to that. 19 billions. Obaseki will tell us what he do with it. Let me quickly just show you something. Please bear with me. This is a... wow, I think I deleted it. I hope I didn't. But if I did not delete it, that would be great. But if I did delete it, there's nothing I can do about it. Let me see. Please, brothers and sisters, bear with me. Wow. Nigeria political...
I will also go on to bring the man...
Okay. Nigeria political leaders are the worst. Worst of the worst. Please.
Now, Ghana has launched its first satellite...
That is Ghana, first satellite. Ghana, first satellite. Where is Nigerian government? Ewo. I think I have deleted it. If I didn't delete it, it would have been good. Unfortunately, I deleted it. So this is what I'm going to do. By on Wednesday, I'm going to come out, and it's going to be about Dangote. So, let me see. Okay, this is what is happening when I tell you I love Hausa people, I love the Northerners, you will not believe me. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I say it, nobody believe me. But let me show you something. This is what happened when they finally met a politician who is be killing them. Watch. Let me quickly do it. Okay, it's funny, right? That is what Nigerians should learn. That is what Nigerians should learn. That is number one thing. That is called instant justice. So, let me quickly show you something in Benin City.
We are in Uselu, Oba traditional ground. Guys, just look at in Benin City, Edo State. Opposite Tomlai. Just look at the nonsense that is happening in Edo State. And yet we have a governor. What are this governor doing? You can see now. Look at a small rain that you fall in the Edo State today, Monday. Look at everywhere. Look at sisters walking inside the rain, and there is a lot of water in the road. Drivers, tuk-tuk drivers, bus drivers, they cannot walk just because of the road. Thank you.
Okay, you can see that. When they tell you Governor Obaseki is working. All the 19 billions, more than 19 billions, Buhari have given him for infrastructure and agricultural development. We want Obaseki to tell us, and yet, Governor Obaseki is selling our property. A property that Ogbemudia, Dr. S. Ogbemudia, may his soul rest in perfect peace. Please, Ogbemudia, call Obaseki, please. I'm begging you. Call him quick. Call Obaseki and Oshiomhole. Summon them to your court on the ground. Please. I am begging you. God, please, Ogbemudia, if you are watching, Professor Ambrosali, call your brother. Call Oshiomhole quick. Call him. It's a disgrace to Iyanomo. Please, I'm begging you. They keep saying Obaseki is working. He's working, destroying Edo State. You are right. Obaseki is working, selling our property. He's busy embezzling our money. Let me look for this video, please.
Warning. The following video contains graphic images of torture and summary...
Let me look for this video. I'm begging everyone, please. Oh, God. I want to tell you how Dangote really is. If we continue we continue to be quiet, Nigeria will completely destroy. We will not have no place to live anymore because our political leaders, they are not ready to listen to us, and they will never listen to us. To those who think they're going to listen to you one day without you doing something or putting matters into your own hands, go on the street and do a peaceful protesting. Let me tell you, we're going to be disappointed. We're going to be disappointed, 100%. So I'm trying to see. Let me see. Maybe this is the video.
My name is Don Pedro Obaseki.
No, that is not the video. So, oh God, Jesus, help me. Help me. God. Okay, why will you want to give power? Why will you want to give power to these people? Let me show you what is
radio broadcasting to you from the United States to Nigerians everywhere.
Or otherwise, okay. Why will you want to wait for that to give you freedom? Why? Why will you want to wait for that to give you freedom? Does that make sense to you? Why will you want to do that? Why? That is my question. So, that is to tell you, brothers and sisters, please, I am begging you. I have a lot that I want to talk about, but fortunately, my video, but I want to quickly go through to this. This is the more so the reason why we must continue to watch Governor Obaseki 2017 budget in Edo State House of Assembly. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Even at the Oshiomhole time, it was 75 billion. 75 billion. Billion with the bill. Do you know how much Adam Oshiomhole requested? Governor Obaseki requested for 150 billions. What times 2? $150 billion plus. Even though the revenue estimated based on the lower rate of oil, where we produce 1.9 barrel, 1.9, the revenue that will be generated will be 25 billions. They call it every month or every 2 months. Governor Obaseki should come out. He knows how to use computer. They know how to destroy computer. They should come out and tell us how much they are getting from oil. They are lying to our Benin traditional rulers. They are lying. The oil well in Edo State that they are conducting illegal drilling right now. They should come out and tell us, tell the Edo citizen. Edo does not belong to 2 people alone. It does not belong to 3 people alone. Not for if 4 people can rule Edo State, They should tell the rest people to move out of Benin City. Tell them to go to their village. So what did Obaseki want to do with 150 billion? Times two of Oshiomhole last year. Hey, whoa. I feel a moment. Oh, God. Obaseki. Hey, Oshiomhole. Oyo boy. Ya we get here, bo. Oyo boy. Oji. Okay, boy. You know what I'm saying? Let me block this. Hold on. Give me 1 second. So, yeah, I already did. Before you said it, I already did it. I'm a smart man. So, that is what is going on in Edo State. Let me give you more money. 25 billion. Since the Edo State have received, since Obaseki came into power, Edo State have received not all the money. What they received that the public was aware is 90 billion. For the first and second, what they call Paris Club refund, federal government of Nigeria to all states. That is what they call Paris Club refund, bailout, to pay our teachers, to pay our civil servants, to pay our teachers. That is what they call bailout, 19 billion. Obaseki took 5 billion or 10 billion out of it and started building house everywhere in Nigeria, not only Edo State. Because Obaseki have no one house before he become a governor. He has no land. Because all the money he worked during Oshiomhole administration, he used it to smoke cocaine. Cocaine, crack cocaine, I said it. Crack cocaine. Yes. So he used it. Now Obaseki, Oshiomhole collected half of that money. Then they share a couple of millions around his executive. Maybe they call some of our Enigi and gave them 1 million. Our poor father, and they are happy about it. They don't know how many billion. When they give you 1 million and you took it, and they are taking your billion, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So people keep saying, "Oh, Obaseki cannot leave our mouth." Not until Obaseki resign. If you want to give the key to Oshiomhole brother, let it give him so that we know that Oshiomhole is not using our own Fulani son. Obaseki is not a citizen of Edo State. I will give you the reason. How can Edo man, a man that was born by real Obaseki, are you going to tell me that Dr. Pedro and Obaseki are the same father? Obaseki might be bearing that name. Obaseki might not be the real father. Or if it's the real father, Obaseki was oriented. The Fulani have given him orientation. That orientation the Fulani have given him, have carried that orientation to Benin and give it to Abato Obase and give it to the SSG and gave it to his what they call it, his executive commissioners. Orientation, Fulani orientation is two things: AK-47 and killing. So Obaseki does not bug. He doesn't care. He doesn't respect nobody. Why do we have to respect Obaseki? Why Obaseki is destroying our father? He's killing our father. When you talk Obaseki, you throw your ass in jail. Obaseki is using our own Edo brother against us. Why do you have to respect him? Why do you have to respect a drug dealer? All these things I'm telling you is fact. It is the truth. Obaseki is building house in Commercial Avenue, GROA, former Edo Land office. Go there. Obaseki have sold Okmila Sume factory with Oshiomhole to Dangote. He have sold Gelegele to Dangote. Dangote is in control of Gelegele. Dangote owns the port in Nigeria, but he want to control Gele to belongs to him. Maybe they will give a little part to our, just to camouflage to our Edo people. That is the truth. I have men on the ground. Is it not my people that are bringing this video, what they are seeing on the ground? The road, I say, Oshiomhole did road. The whole road is destroyed. When one rain of water drop, everywhere is finished. Now their new tactics is that Edo is in a low land. Hey, whoa, oh, Akbar. To tell you how damaged Obaseki is, it's all Obaseki that is giving money. He want to be a social media broadcaster now. What they call corrupt propaganda machine. They could not use that fake woman in New York, Adesua, who will say, Obaseki is doing good, he's doing good. They know Obaseki who no mana, no muriamu warrior, they no mana yoga. What Obaseki is doing now? Tell me. So then you see this honorable, also we are in Orion local government. It's only one time. It's done. I gave it past 4 or 5 months ago. Let me tell you what he did. He went ahead and bring his brother with a commissioner of NDDC, Saturday Uwulekwe. Saturday Uwulekwe want to be the leader in Orion local government. Saturday Uwulekwe have no Western world orientation. Saturday Uwulekwe has what they call pamphlet degree. It's my Orion brother. Saturday Uwulekwe sold Pastor Osage Zeyamu. He sold Orion brother. Saturday Uwulekwe sold our governorship to Obaseki. Saturday Uwulekwe is a part. It's a part of those who sold our property. Because Saturday Uwulekwe, I thought he was going to be a good citizen. It's my brother. I will not deny him. It's my Orion brother. I even spoke to his brother. I told him to warn him. You remember when I prayed Saturday Uwulekwe a couple of months ago that he has no official car? You know what I'm saying? I will look for him. I'm going to block it. I'm going to block him. I don't want to cause. I'm going to block him. I will block him. Don't worry. I can do it. I'm jack of all trade. I can do it. I'm watching him. As soon as he come back, I will block him. He better don't come back and make a... I think that is the one. Will you go ahead and do what is in your mind? He said, John, you are Mumu, whatever it is. So I'm waiting for this, whatever they call him, John. You know what I'm saying? So they are enemies of freedom. I don't give a damn about them. They want to be noticed. So that is it. So let me go ahead. So as our brother came out, Pastor, Comrade, Curtis Erosa Ugbo, publicly announced that he want to be the Oredo local government. I want every brother. I have one guy in America right now who want to run for another local government. And we all have somebody in Ego already. We want to tell Obaseki, if you want to go and tell whoever want to fraud the campaign, go ahead. Because that line that day, there's going to be camera everywhere. There will be no one naira share. Nobody's going to share one money. Because if you share money, that would be against. That is, you are bribing and soliciting and selling votes. You are buying votes with money. And we're going to make sure, even though we know that we cannot go to federal, it's just state. We know that. We already know that. It's state. We cannot call federal to intervene. It's going to be state. We're going to make sure their parents, their family will pay for it. And we're going to go to every pastor, every ayelala, everywhere. Those that collect money. Ogun. So we're going to make sure that we lay costs on anybody who collect money from ANEC, or ANEC that collect money from you, or ANEC that turned that election. We're going to, let me tell you, I don't know what witchcraft, which are doing in Benin. You can kill innocent people. Why can't you kill all these bad leaders? Why? I'm asking you people. Why are you letting this bad leader running away with our money? All you want to do is you want to kill innocent people. Eh? Why? What is the problem now? At least we have a lot of winch. In Edo State. We are begging you, fly in the night and take their life. Bad ANEC officials. Take their life. Take their life. We want them to go to heaven. We don't want them in this earth. Take them, please. I'm begging witch people. I'm begging you, please. Iranomigo, market women. Market women. Obaseki have driven you people out of Ring Road. He did not build market for you. He have collected 19 billion. He want to use to help Edo people. Obaseki and Oshiomhole have collected. I'm begging you, market women. Traders, please help us to retire Obaseki peacefully. Give him a peaceful sleep. Please. Obaseki, when you talk, he will arrest you. Some of the leaders that I used to respect, I will call them, tell them our problem. Till now, they don't respond because they are collecting their own money. That is the truth. Instead of Obaseki to drink water, to walk, he would rather snuff cocaine and sniff Edo State money. And you want to involve others. You can never involve others. We know our boundary. Do not be afraid. We are not going to call your name. Never. Provided you say the truth. If you speak the truth and come out and say the truth, your name will never be out. Trust me. We know the gang. We know the gang. We know the gang that is killing Edo State. We already know. Don't think we are fool. I am just waiting for you people to talk and come out and say the truth. I am not a fool. Oshiomhole is a part of it. That is the two that I'm concerned about now. Adam Oshiomhole and Obaseki. So that is the truth. So if you do not call us, we will not answer you. People Freedom Movement is a peaceful movement. When you call us, we will reveal your secret. If I have a secret, reveal it. I am poor. I am not rich. I suffered. There was a time they deport me. People were even calling me. But today people are saying, oh, my way so far. He just want to make watana. Hey, me no wa su se ni koka. Hey. Oh. So, please, brothers and sisters, I want to tell you on Wednesday, we're going to talk about Dangote. I'm going to bring that video out. Dangote, when they're going to do another World Economic Summit that Dangote is going, we're going to make sure we call a lot of Nigerians. We're going to invite a lot of Nigerians to come to abroad. We're going to protest against Dangote. We're going to let the world leaders know that Dangote is a fraud. That Dangote is not actually a billionaire. Dangote is a thief. Dangote are raping people off. Dangote is pile all his money in the back of the poor people's head. That Dangote is not self-made billionaire. You know what I'm saying? So that is the truth. So I want the Northerner to know, those that were crying, that what Dangote have done to their village. I could not find, a lot of people call me from the Abuja to make sure that I show it today. I apologize. Those that are in Abuja, I am begging you. I do not have the video, but I promise on Wednesday, when I come online, I am going to show it. How the Northerners are suffering the impact of Dangote. The destruction Dangote have inflicted in the north. Even his own co-brother. Now he want to turn Edo State to Fulani Islamic State. Right now, they are trying to build a mosque in every city. Fulani mosque, not the real Muslim mosque. Not the real Muslim, the fake Muslim for terrorism. They are trying to build it in all Edo State. That is what they are trying to do. Please, brothers and sisters, I want you all to understand, People Freedom Movement is an open movement. It's not a secret organization. But whatever organization you belong to, we supersede it. Once you agreed to be a member, you have completely given your right to People Freedom Movement. Because freedom supersedes any other thing in this world. That is the truth. So you cannot come back and tell us tomorrow we should allow you to corrupt. No way. We're going to reveal all your secrets. So if you are a part of us, Do not go back and start embezzling money. If they bring millions of dollars to you, deny it. Don't take it. If you want to take it, bring it out to People Freedom Movement. We will go to the street and share it to poor people. You know what I'm saying? So that is the truth. So please, Honorable Asowere, those that knows him, go and tell him, Obaseki, if you want peace, if you want to have headache, less headache, do what those that know the right thing are telling you to do. Not those that you surround yourself with, who has greed of money. All they want is to destroy. They want to enrich themselves and tarnish your. As you know, your brother is the head of a health department in Edo State. I forgot what they called it. He's heading UBTH right now. Your own brother. He's the one that is making all the deals. The deals. Your uncle's son. It's all your family that are heading all this office. As you are planning to sell Edo State, I will let you do whatever you want to do, because our fathers, they are there. They're quiet. They are not talking. No one want to speak. No one want to speak. But when the money comes, they will not leave it for People Freedom Movement alone. So, I want you to leave Oshiomhole alone. Leave Uwonde alone. For now. Leave them alone. APC, don't even think of it. Either you go to Oshiomhole local government, bring someone that is residing in the village, who knows the pain of the village. Someone from Ewesi or Urinigbe, I heard that they're going to zone it there. We don't care. Go and bring it. If you go back and bring that useless boy, that criminal, that scammer, that escape in Europe, if you bring him, you are creating more problem to yourself. That is the truth. Okay? I think I did. I just let me delete this rubbish. So it's gone. It's gone. That fake enforcer is gone. So we are telling everyone, please, if you want to register, go ahead and register to become a member. Registration is free. We do not charge for registration. This is a peaceful movement. It's no violent movement. If you want to join us to move our country better forward, if you want to join us and expose the political leaders, please, do it. Do not hesitate. Don't be afraid. Obaseki cannot do you anything. Nobody can do you anything. Only God has the power. Nobody. As I'm planning to go to European tour, some of the musical artists we have, I came to understand that a lot of them have to renew their passport. And when I called the Italian embassy and Belgium Italian embassy, they said it took them 15 working days. Is it not? Yeah, 15 working days, which is 3 weeks to process a visa. So if on condition that they did not meet up, we're going to schedule them on a December tour. So if we do not meet up, we will use European artists. We have a lot of people who have called us. But if we do meet up, that would be good. But one thing I let them know, I'm not going to continue to reschedule my journey. I've already changed the ticket one time, which I paid $350 to change the ticket. Everybody knows that in the United States, which I paid out of my pocket. So I'm not going to go back again. You know, I am working. So nobody's paying me. I'm working. So I'm not going to go ahead and use $700 to change ticket. Even after I changed my ticket, I got a letter from the United States military that they're going to be doing a military parade, which they invite me as a military family to be there. I would have loved, nothing I would have loved to watch my son marching left, right, left, right, left, right. You know, I love that. So I would have loved to watch my son and video him. But fortunately, I cannot communicate with him. I let them know I cannot come. People Freedom Movement, I already booked an appointment. I'm going to go to Italy, go to Europe. So I want you all to know I have given up everything for this movement. I have given it up. So a lot of people know in America, when your child is doing anything, even a common football, they go there. Not to talk of a mega military parade. United States Air Force, United States Army, United States Navy, United States Marine, they're going to do a gigantic parade. So, which I was invited for. But I cannot be there because of PFN. So, which I'm going to apologize to my son. What I can do that day, I hope, if God permit me, I can call after the parade and let him know I am in Europe. So I want you all to know you got to sacrifice something for this movement. I'm doing a lot. You know, some of us will say, oh, I have to go pick my children from school. I mean, come on now. I'm leaving everything that I'm doing. If not, I will not make it to Europe. It will be October or September ending. So, but I'm doing it because I don't want to fail my people. So that is why I'm doing it. So I want, if you are in Italy, please go ahead and register. Go ahead and register. For your outstanding work, we're going to make Italy as the second head office. As soon as I come to Europe, we're going to make Italy, after United States, the next head office will be Italy. So, there, first of all, Italy before Brussels. That is how we're going to do it. So that is how we're going to do it. I want everyone in Nigeria to understand that when they say come home, I'm going to come home. But we have to prepare ourselves. We have to let the whole world know our vision. We have to let them know what we are for. You know what I mean? So when we go to Nigeria, we're going to come to Nigeria with international media. Those that are willing to cover us. As I arrive at the airport in Abuja, there will be cameras everywhere. Me and my admins, we are going to be coming with some military officials. If they want to join us, that's fine. John Biggest, that's fine. I'm going to block him. So, please, I am calling you to join People's Freedom Movement. I am begging together, we're going to do it. If you have a movement previously, that does not stop you from joining us. You know, okay, I got him. I got this snake. Let me cut his head. I was going to cut his head, but I just reported him by mistake. That is Obaseki snake. That is him. So I want to thank brothers and sisters. I see a lot of guys in America right now. They are calling me. They want to be a part of it. But I didn't know what keep you all long. Sometimes I don't even answer the phone. Because I am in the United States, it is very shameful that we all know we came here. Some of us studied. Some of us tried so hard to do the right thing. We could not. But we all know how freedom feel like. How freedom take lives. How do we allow this so-called crack cocaine, Obaseki governor, to completely sell everything Ogbemudia and Bruce Ali build? You know what I'm saying? Why do we allow that? Huh? So now they continue to criticize me. Now you see that a lot of them are afraid whatever I said is coming through reality. A lot of them want to come and be calling. You don't have to do the calling. Just call our Secretary General. Let me bring out his phone number out. So please. Oh my God. I have a lot that I did not even talk about. A lot. But there's nothing I can do about it. I don't want this video to be too long. I want to stop with the way Naughty Wood stop. Naughty Wood, they don't do nothing. I'm coming for them on Wednesday with Dangote. So if you have not subscribed to our YouTube, I want you to go ahead and subscribe. Go to my People's Freedom Movement page, like the page, subscribe to YouTube. I want you to contact People's Freedom Movement Secretary General Office. The number is +1 617 516 9662. I repeat, +1 617 516 9662 is the office. The Secretary General is Chief Ezoba. Chief Ezoba is not just a chief, it's a real chief from Benin Kingdom. So it's a real chief from the palace, from the royal family. They might not be from the Oba Palace, but they might be from the Enoge or the Chief Palace. So that is it. I want you all to know that I love you all. We're going to go to the promised land. On Wednesday, I'm going to come back and see you all. I love you all. Please, please, please. Do not let Abat Obaze fool you. That boy is a killer. He's a killer. He's a cultist. I am calling on all the cultists. Go and watch that video and see how Abat Obaze destroy you people. It destroy you people. That means this is organization that you cannot be proud of. Organization you can be running away from. That you will say, oh, I'm not this. Nobody can say I'm not PFM. I am a bona fide leader of PFM. I am proud of it. So come and join the movement that you can be proud and say, oh, I am a member of PFM. People's Freedom Movement. So that is one thing. So that is what you got to do, brother. Stop hiding. Stop joining the organization that you cannot talk. That you cannot talk. You cannot say, As Abat Obaze is denying you, insulting courtesan. He want to take the battle of courtesan. That is a battle I don't think he can fight. Even himself, Obaseki is a courtesan. It's a courtesan. You saw the picture. Let me show you the picture. With Oshiomhole. How can you be fighting against your father? That is the true Commissioner Gwando is a courtesan. We shouldn't hide it. Commissioner Gwando is a courtesan. Animal in uniform. Now Abat is fighting you people. They are fighting you people. Why Abat want to sell you people out? That is the truth. Abat is a courtesan. He's a courtesan. You cannot run away from the truth. I don't have the picture here. I will show you. So, I love you people. That is the truth. If you know I am one, prove it. Prove it. Lottie, 0. I am clean. 100% clean. The only thing people are going to say about me, oh, you want to have a lot of children. Of course, you know one woman is not going to give me 20 children. So that means I have to go from 1 or 2 and choose the best one and choose the good one who is ready to work with me, who can take the heat of People Freedom Movement. So that's it. Everyone love women. Take care of them. That is the truth. So I love you all. We're going to be going to Italy. Nothing can stop me. Nothing. Some people that were supposed to come, a lot of them, government are on them. Maybe they are scared. Maybe they tell me, oh, we have not renewed our passport because of that, so we don't care. We don't care. So we're going to go ahead and make sure they renew their passport. We're going to do it. If they cannot come with me now, that's fine. But I just want to go there. I even love it. I do not want them to say, oh, if not that man that was there, they wouldn't have been crowd. If not that man that was there, PFN wouldn't have been nobody. So let us do it on our own. I want to tell those that are in Europe, I love you. Good night. Italy. Oh my God. Outstanding job. God bless you. God bless you. Italy, Spain, Fred. God bless you. I love you. Andrew. You know I love you. So they said I shouldn't be calling names. So I am going with a lot of rules. So I love you. All my advisors. God bless you. I want you to know on Wednesday I'm going to be back. So please, whenever I start this YouTube, I want you to that's right. I will, yeah. The 10 euro will be better for me. I will collect the 10 euro. Thank you. God bless you. I will come and collect the 10 euro than to go ahead and collect millions of dollars that will hook on my neck. So that is the truth. So I'm gonna be out whenever I'm out. When I share this YouTube, please go ahead and paste it on your Facebook. Please, I'm begging you, just go ahead and do it. Then people can share it from there. You know. So on Wednesday we're gonna be talking of Dangote. I love you. Peace be with you all. I love you. Ciao, everyone. Ciao. Good night, everyone. I love you guys. You know, I love you. I could have stayed for 2-3 hours, but I got to do a lot of things. I need to go and mail some clothes. I love you. Yeah, that we talk about it. French have not done well yet. If France need me, they will let me know. I love you. Bye-bye.